Someone who invests $5,000 per year from age 25 to 35, then stops completely, ends up with $787,000 by age 65. Someone who waits until 35 and invests that same $5,000 every year for 30 straight years, ends up with only $612,000. 10 years beats 30 years. That is not motivation. That is math. And it means right now you are sitting on the most powerful wealth-building asset that exists: time. The question is whether you know the 10 habits that convert that time into actual wealth before it runs out. Most financial advice for people in their 20s tells you to budget better and spend less on coffee. That is not why people build wealth. The reason is habits. Specific, automatic, mathematical habits that keep working while you sleep. Here are the 10 nobody taught you. Hit subscribe because this changes how you think about every paycheck from this point forward. The average savings balance for someone in their 20s right now is $1,000. Not $10,000, $1,000. 42% of Gen Z are living paycheck to paycheck in 2026, despite saving at 3 times the rate young people did in the 1990s. Trying harder, but still falling behind. Not because of discipline, because nobody gave them the right habits in the right order. That changes right now. Habit 1. Pay yourself first, automatically. Before rent, before groceries. Before any bill touches your account, a fixed percentage leaves automatically for investments, not what is left over. Because here is what is left over at the end of most months: nothing. The sequence that builds wealth is not earn, spend, save. It is earn, save, spend. That single reorder is everything. $300 per month invested automatically at 8% returns becomes $54,914 over 10 years. The habit takes 5 minutes to set up, once, and it runs forever. Habit 2. Capture your full employer match today. If your employer matches 4% and you are contributing less than 4%, you are leaving a guaranteed 100% return on the table every single month. No investment on earth offers a guaranteed 100% instant return. Not stocks, not real estate, not crypto, only the employer match. 2 minutes in your HR portal, 40 years of compounding returns. Do this before anything else on this list. Habit 3. Move your emergency fund to a high-yield savings account right now. The national average savings rate is 0.38%. High-yield accounts are paying 4% to 5% in 2026. On $10,000, that difference is $460 per year for doing nothing differently except where the money sits. Same money, different account. $460 more every year. Zero additional risk. This is the easiest habit on this list, with the highest effort to reward ratio of anything you will do with money today. Habit 4. Build your emergency fund in this exact order. $1,000 first. Not 3 months, not 6 months. $1,000. Before you have $1,000 saved, every unexpected expense goes on a credit card at 25% interest. $1,800 repair costs you $200 extra in interest. The $1,000 emergency fund does not earn investment returns. It prevents debt. And preventing 25% debt is more valuable than earning 8% returns. Get to $1,000 first, then 3 months. Not mentioning the best cost of global returns in the world. At 25% interest, that costs $873 every year just to stay in the same place. Paying off that debt is a guaranteed 25% return. The stock market returns 10% historically. Your credit card costs 25%. Eliminating high-interest debt is the best investment most people in their 20s can make, and almost nobody frames it that way. Habit 6. Never lifestyle inflate after a raise. Use the 50% rule every single time. You get a $500 per month raise. Within 90 days, it is completely gone, absorbed by a nicer apartment, more food delivery, a subscription you forgot about. 6 months later, you feel exactly as tight as before, despite earning $6,000 more per year. The 50% rule breaks this permanently. The day your raise activates, before the new paycheck arrives, increase your automatic investment contribution by 50% of the raise amount. $500 raise means $250 to investments and $250 to lifestyle. Both sides grow. Neither feels deprived. Over a decade of consistent raises, this single habit adds hundreds of thousands of dollars to your net worth from money that would have vanished into lifestyle creep. Habit 7. Open a Roth IRA before you turn 30. The contribution limit in 2026 is $7,500 per year. Every dollar grows completely tax-free, not tax-deferred, tax-free. The growth, the dividends, the compounding over 40 years, all of it protected from tax permanently. $7,500 per year, starting at 22, at 8% returns, produces $2.30 million by age 65. Every dollar of it tax-free. This is the one corner of the financial system designed in your favor. Use it before your income grows high enough to make you ineligible. Habit 8. Build one additional income stream before you need one. 88% of Americans believe passive income is necessary for financial security. But most people wait until they are financially desperate to build it, the worst possible time to start. The habit in your 20s is to build a second income stream while your primary income already covers your expenses. Your obligations are lowest. Your risk tolerance is highest. A side income starting at $200 per month, built under no financial pressure, grows in stability over the following decade in ways that income built under desperation never does. Start before you need it. Habit 9. Track your net worth every single month. Net worth is assets minus liabilities. What you own minus what you owe. Most people in their 20s know their bank balance. They do not know their actual number. Calculating and recording your net worth on the same day every month shows you the direction you are traveling. A net worth moving upward, even from a deeply negative starting point, proves the habits are working. A flat or declining number proves something needs to change. You cannot navigate toward a destination you are not measuring. 1 day per month, add assets, subtract liabilities. Write the number down. That single ritual builds more financial clarity than any budget ever written. Habit 10. Start investing before you feel ready. 80% of Americans wish they had started earlier. The universal regret is not choosing the wrong investment. It is waiting until they felt ready, and by then the most compounding rich years of their life were gone. You do not need $500 to start. You need $50 and a brokerage account. The habit of investing something before you feel ready builds the identity of an investor. An identity drives financial behavior more reliably than any plan or budget ever will. 10 habits, each one executable this week. Pay yourself first automatically. Capture the full employer match. Move your emergency fund to a high-yield account. Build that fund in the right order, $1,000 first. Treat credit card debt like the emergency it is. Use the 50% rule on every raise. Open a Roth IRA before 30. Build one income stream before you need it. Track your net worth monthly, and start investing before you feel ready. Young people today are saving at 3 times the rate of the 1990s. The motivation was never the problem. The habits were the missing piece. You just found them. Start with habit 1 today. The math is already running. The only question is whether you use it.